Annoh da ana Annoh Dompreh. Ese wema drogi na hye bedwani okopiem ewo asempa na woni obi atwetwe nkomo no akasi su people say. Se obi dwene se ono obegya expose a wo ya afa Sam George na Okudzeto ho a ene enya de sa bawiye. Ade bia o maye no suma se obeda na di. Ene amaga na fo hu se empo bra na voter rate. Omo ato sensem ni nsuo yira fa omo na Ghana obi ayala la sula la koboboa. Na chese omo MP wa sheda ko jejan suom kokoda TS aso no mu suni ade ase edan ni fia wo damu no sanko betimi kura akọ han foforo de sika pewegu akire de anya asem ketwa ade abo omo na so anya ne sa ano na nchen omo nsem no musika omo so omunya ne bosome ne dan amo han na je sefata se veto committee nenim no mo ma no kura de di magana ni bi ehudi gum eti se no na speaker agina so se han ma suspend you ma you say ya enya de se pusu no wo hese enukure wo bia kira ne na de chie bia no nya simpie su esia ne bia obebusa amagana fo hu se kata sese ne prayer kan trim ko ebobo mo ho pa ne so obegyina ba bia no mo wo so mo je se mo de mo ye konkon na re konkon abusi anya bre ne nkoti bi din e de Robert betimi from Robbie na Annoh Dompreh enrada ene nya sam ketwa wo gudi aye obi so aya wo ye e wo asempa FM na odi sem tudwa ho na obi esu na no why shock say hey en sem ko so amanyofo yi kama ye sem amagana fo kra gidi e wo no so eti na so nyina mu no ye nye brani nkoti mu sem trodwen na share so efama ye
issues are not the same. Obi are very different. Very different. In fact, say Obi across by your side. You agree on terms, things to do. We see the people so go to hell. We are going to do it. Is it the same as I say Obi can say micro minority? Let me walk here. We know did matter. Are they the same? They're not the same. They can justify it. Say said you mean among conducted in whatever it is. Me dear. Maybe can counsel say enya dear a yemi de. I mean, from my youthful days, youth organize. I mean, we'll debate. I will say all I have to say. But say to fiscal. No, I mean yes, I dear no. Mean crop for more involved. Obi yes, sir. Inti assemba. Esi ni dos ko. We busay. A ban say na chairman. Ya 3. Ya 4. Ya 5. Still, what's the game babe kan? Not just Saturday na born at 11 p.m. And these are people who can some black woman can someone can see with now who say aura, oh yeah, the head of aura. And the torch in the microphone feature. Microphone bomb bra. Microphone bomb mojenia bob bra ye japadi. Oh the torch in the feature. Say, on my children come fast so near japadi. Now they do the aswa. Young, we should just rush him through the friends and the vetting. If we had allowed, in Kanyama a course, we wouldn't have heard some of the statements from a black one. In Myanmar a course, so in Comedy or near Fellow kind, they would have shortchanged us. Because I don't know the MPP. And those are martyrs, I mean, but let's finish with DSC. And subsequent to that, no speaker, it take decisions be to suspend you. No caucus, no, and you're happy. And the argument was made, the speaker, Nisa, 2 million. Subsequently, a leader, Ebabe Pachel, Ejituno, speaker, Eman ruling to lift suspension. One Kase, because about the realization, said not only to me, and he acted out travelers. The Okai, and said, based on in common leadership, the Chelpa, Abba, any other. And really, all that argument, and then we'll put it out, say, speaker, need 2 minutes or best, no, nothing. Let's make Casasam. But you see, you are doing your coin. As you in the fatay. The girls who call a reflect here. Go share orders in order 30, order 31. Or the 130, and even the Constitution. Baby, a speaker bit me a cassette. A be a disorderly act. There is a proceeding. Not disorderly act. No, what Casa Masha and Fanny Penny Pie. Beyond a certain intimate to 2 weeks. There's no way in our orders. You see, media, a do baby, I will say, dear, we for a fiance. and find resolve it. We could have gone to court. We could have gone to court for the interpretation. Said adieu, yes. Said the other time or cancel or declare seat vacant. Say you go Supreme Court. So you could have gone to court. Now, at a caucus, we came to a realization. Said let's pull the diplomatic cord into a leadership, so that the speaker can make a dignified retreat.
Yeah, but it was also clear, sir. Members of the minority weren't happy with our concessions and the leader could make here in conclave.
Yes.
Officer was saying, "Come stand on the ground." Say,
you see, all the days are not equal, and you cannot win all the battles. Sometimes you have to give in some of the battles. I know as a whip, I know the sense of the house. We may buy a feature. The backbench, the person I'm catching me said the name but it's one of the lessons for us. And going forward, we'll be guided by that. Yet, media and the speaker couldn't have done that. But across my cat me and you didn't expect the speaker to say that I've heard. We know how it is. In John Bekazo, tell me one single legal person who will justify the decision of the speaker. It was an excess. But the here to tune is Asumbia Befie, there is some understanding. But we are also guided. So the size CBM1, but wait there, it has happened already. We put it behind us as a caucus and we forge ahead.
Are your members happy now? Because still, as a pono some of them look very disappointed.
Not very.
To the extent, say, Speaker Busa said, why show remorse in the minority caucus? Are you afraid to that?
So I look at it from another different angle. That tells you how determined we are if we want to do something. It is a we take a decision, we are very determined to move forward. Then we have to, make concessions. I ain't easy. But maybe I tell you, time will heal the wound. And so far, our people are good.
After that, one way say for two of the nominees, you would want to do secret voting in the approval. In the mobile Okudzeto Sam George. And Neba may share or move vet and then your my course during their voting. But I want us to clear this because you see Enrano. Eventually secret voting so and also backtracking must answer.
It's not backtrack. You see, what is a bit more backtracking, more apologize. We are thinking beings. Sabi obi. Yakupa mayansa. Omayin so we call him more coin biswa no who say baby ebo ebusia baby ade na would do no else sacred mo sabi else sacred. Washing your hands off and to say we are abstaining, we don't want to have any is the stronger protest. Sir, foreign minister, your minority, you couldn't carry the entire house along. No minority for because we don't want to have anything to do with your vetting. There is BB anywhere stronger than that. And for me, I'm proud of that decision you take here.
Yeah, but washing your hands off was not your initial position. It happened subsequently. Yes. The initial position was to push for secret voting. What changed?
You see, on the battlefield, a lot of things happen. On the battlefield, what we sought to do, and it's a uncle for attentive until they cannot have our blessings. And washing your hands and saying we are abstaining, it portrays the same impression for us. It's a principal position. From baby, you say, and it worked well for us.
When you are secret voting, and NDC MPs be voted here or more. Wouldn't that have been a bolder statement?
Well, you can make that argument, but also restraining and saying that we don't want to have anything to do with it. For us, is also a very strong impression.
Is it because said you see earlier, number of members need to be woeful and they want out of the chamber?
It's not.
The numbers to even get 88.
No, if at that time you say assemble, we would have assembled. We would have still assembled. We also have intel on their side. We have intel There are times we give in to the vote, there are times we don't. Because we had intel. Some of the people who were grabbed there was pressure from their side, from the presidency, said, we'll make sure some better numbers. Yes, we had good intel on their side. Initially, there were a few of their people who said that they were going to vote against them.
Against nominees?
Yeah, some more nominees, But then, when the whipping came from the Jubilee House, they all backtracked.
Said now they will not vote against.
Don't forget, that time, I'm going to be a appointment. Appointment. And you dare not go against the nominee of His Excellency the President.
Yeah, by a secret, how would they have known? How
we know the number of NDC4. Yeah, 187.
Sure.
Including the independent.
But how do they know the individual?
Well, they may not know the individual, but they have their intelligence. Chief, they'll have their intelligence. They'll have because they have the suspect. Not most suspect, even Speaker. Right Honorable Speaker in the election.
Yes.
William said they had intel, said he put 30 on their side. Was not in support. That is why
back when
the second coming.
Okay, now say
yes, that is why the president had to issue a statement. He issued a statement mandating them. Read that statement.
Yes.
He's mandating them.
Yes.
So I move for a call.
Yes.
We didn't know issues. We have picked the intel. So they were grumblers. They were murmuring. So I didn't know. Yes, I have a problem with and 30 plus of their members were not in support. And some of them who were not in support were trying to lobby us to join forces. When the statement came, it changed.
And the best sign, baby.
It changed because no BSO. There are people who are lobbying for ministerial portfolios. Now, we are also presidents and after the president, but also in Penny. It is the same thing. Things change quickly, and we also change our tactics. Because true and true, we wanted to subject them to vote and to get some of them to solidarize with us.
Yeah, but say in the National Council of Frame, because I know, say your General Secretary was there, your National Chairman was there.
There was no National Council meeting prior to that.
No, that's not what I'm saying. The Americans, they came to the house.
Yeah, they came to solidarity.
But say, and the emphasis the National Council of Frame will say, hey, leaders, we all agree, say we'll subject these guys to a vote. How did it change after abstention? No? What would you tell them?
Well, we have spoken to them. Yes,
two
radios. We send me a kind of and you see,
the majority leader, can say when the issue came up, conclave, he told Afenyo, say that will never happen. Say secret voting will not happen. He said that on the floor, and subsequent to that, and I'm also changing position.
Maybe it's just coincidental. You see, when you sit as a whip, you get a lot of intel.
Okay.
I get a lot of intelligence from their side and our side. You see, things about welfare.
FM.
They can be on the floor. We talk until we get a lot of information from their side. For instance, their side is not happy. It's up to them to constitute committees in the year. We have finished our part. So I got up today and raised the matter. Into a normal side, we get a lot of intel. I don't need to tell you, but we work with a lot of intelligence. And so deciding a BB, now again, so we have to violate because of some reasons. We have to do it. We have to do it.
And as you see, the record I capture say on the approval for Sam George and Okudzeto, the minority abstained.
Yes.
That's what the record captures.
Yes.
But how about at the committee level? Because the majority leader says at the committee level, now a consensus approval at the committee level, not a majority approval.
It's not true.
But he said that on the floor. Yeah, he said that on the floor.
Well, I don't doubt you, but I need to check. But we made that point clear. Said we are not in support, and also because no move for documentation being brain.
Yes.
We teach you a black who think for our properties. Sana attentive to say 10 years. Now, we are taking you on the properties of our acquire.
Yes.
We are running for cover with the chair. We are going to say we could be and daddy. It's not like you will be personal against them.
Okay.
But nipa na kasa ena some George na kasa bi okasa ejiri say okasa tia former president. And so we try to engage. As a parliament, we do a lot of engagement.
Yes.
Normally be our abuse can't decide, but we sit, we engage, and they will resolve. Look at this, it was harsh to the Chief Justice. It was harsh to the Executive, the President. Find a way to dress it up. The last sooner by Papa.
Yes.
In some kind, we felt it affected the integrity because it was a very emotional moment for the man. He was departing. You won't get the opportunity to even respond. Now, kind of at the top level, top level, they engaged. And Akufibua did the needful, and then Yanye. The same thing, the window of escape. Coming, dress things up, Sabi. When you open your idea with default, Kasa as a responsible.
Yeah, but the vetting committee should not be used to dress people up.
Nobody,
and that's one argument. You cannot force them to whitewash people through the platform of the vetting committee. And now they are
Obi, so case of whitewash.
But that's what
black is black. Nobody is saying it's about whitewashing. He stood by what he said, and so we also said that we are against you. That's why we refrain.
Okay.
So the question of whitewashing doesn't even come in at all. Look, what Bianca said, trans never reflected. Means Sembi or Cassetia Chief Justice. It was in excess. Sabi otemwa for penny or work or koimu. Me a TV concerns in some way channel or social media. Me as a MKE. Well, you said your kind. Let's posterity judges.
But as a committee document, almost shareable under oath. So my debano. Say Oman farmer. A block on family, not even one, and all the beer by answer the one. Now it is on from by. Now think some George or so, no DB bow. So a black was still on from by. And you see, at this point, let me put matters in proper perspective. Yes.
Young black, I have worked with him before. Once upon a time, Foreign Affairs Committee chair. Not all year ranking.
Yes.
The person in the he who comes to equity, he must come with clean hands.
Yes.
We will see who operate aura. Now we GDA saying Kofa Yenima Anko Yen Kofa for continuously and for my Japadia. Fair enough. Without even going into the legalities of aura Mankasa. And I'll buy and I will say, rent it. You must have a human way, you catch it. And also rent Airport Hills. And like just for details, bra.
Yes.
Wait to be provided details,
or see, he is seeking the advice of the chair for the chair to direct because it is within his right so to.
Well, it's a diplomatic way of dodging the question. I didn't have to know from by. You see, he should be bold. Maybe he should be bold. Because you have raised the standard. So amount for your control. And if you win your mind Japadia,
yes,
it is a win your mind Japadia, and you couldn't simply even justify. Say, Japadia say, "Kwan way so I'm fast." So say, "I'm yeah." It's down to your integrity.
Yeah, but post our 2 days ago, I said they had every opportunity when I appeared before them for vetting, but they chose to run away. They had every opportunity when they were in power for 8 years to have me prosecuted, but they failed because there was nothing they could find. Now they have resorted to desperate smear press conferences and infantile fabrications. If they want a second round of vetting, I am ready for them. It is not a crime for a member of parliament to patriotically and diligently seek the protection of public resources and state assets pursuant to our constitutional mandate of oversight. Those on the side of truth and justice